Don't forget, if you're dividing by decimals, the answer you get is likely to be bigger than the number you started with. So 2 divided by 0.5 means how many 0.5s are there in 2? How many halves are there in 2? Well, the answer is, of course, there are 4 halves in 2. So similarly, how many halves are there in 43? There's going to be 86. So just have a look at this very easy example. 6 divided by 2 is, of course, 3. But what if we multiply the 6 and the 2 both by 10? We'll get 60 divided by 20. Well, you can see that the answer is still 3. We've multiplied both by 10, but we still get the answer 3. That we can use when we have a question like that. 6 divided by 0.2. Multiply both by 10, and you'll get 60 divided by 2. Well, the answer to that is 30, which means the answer to that is also 30. So what did we do? Multiplied them both by 10 and then did the division. So looking at this one, 24 divided by 0.4. What are we going to do? Multiply them both by 10. So we're going to have 240 divided by 4, which you may well know is actually 60. Because 24 divided by 4 is 6, so 240 divided by 4 is 60. So that means that the answer to the question itself is also 60. 24 divided by 0.4, 60. So here's a couple more examples. Let's look at this one first. So we are going to do 400 divided by 12 to get the answer we need there. So let's do that as a short division. 12 into 4 won't go. 12 into 40 goes 3 times. Because 3 12s are 36, there's 4 left over. So 12 into 40 goes 3 times. And you can see what's going to happen. There'll be 4 left over again. So it's going to be 33.3 recurring. So 40 divided by 1.2 is 33.3 recurring. 0.8 divided by 0.5. Multiply both by 10, so we've got 8 divided by 5. So over here, 8 divided by 5. 5 into 8 goes once with 3 left over. 5 into 30 goes 6 times. So the answer to that question is 1.6, which means the answer to that one is 1.6. So now we've got 48 divided by 0.25. This time we're going to have to multiply by 100 because we've got 2 decimal places there. So we're going to have 4,800 divided by 25. We needed to move it over 2 places, so we've times by 100. So 4,800 divided by 25. 25 into 4 won't go. 25 into 48 goes once. And we can do this as a long division. 8 take 5 is 3. 4 take 2 is 2. Bring down that 0. 25 into 230 is actually 9, because 9 25s are 225. 230 take away 225 is 5. Bring down that 0. 25 into 50 goes 2. So the answer, 192. This one, 3.92 divided by 0.4. Well, this is the one we really care about. So we only need to multiply by 10. So we're going to have 39.2 divided by 4. We've moved them both over. So 39.2 with times by 10 divided by 4. 4 into 3 won't go. 4 into 39 goes 9 times. 9 fours are 36, so we've got 3 left over. 4 into 32 goes 8. So the answer is 9.8. And here's a few for you to try. Pause the video while you try them. Then, when you're ready, use a calculator to check your answers.